In this video, traders, going to be a quick guide to learning tape reading with these drills. Stick around. Hey traders, warm welcome to you. All right, so tape reading. This is not going to be a really in-depth video. This is a very simple guide of where to allocate your focus. So tape reading is the art of watching price. Now, some classical tape readers will say, hey, you have to be watching market depth, you have to be watching time and sales, and to some extent that's correct, because you're looking at the relationship between time and sales, market depth, orders flashing on and off, market depth moving, price moving, etc. The speed of the tape, the pace of the tape, size coming in, all that kind of stuff. Now, that's fine to some extent. However, if you don't want to go down that route yet, then just watching a 1 minute chart and watching literally the price quotes is good. You know, you think about Jesse Livermore, he talks about tape reading all the time, and okay, it comes from when the ticker tape was coming through, but the point is all he could see then was price. And 128, 129, 131, 132, 137, 140, 140, 140, 139, 137. You know, it's exhaustion. So he read just price quotes coming through. Now, of course, for us, slightly different, more technology. So don't think you have to go down the route of subscribing to level 2 of market depth and the price ladder and watching all that nuances and stuff. You don't. If you want to choose, if you choose to go down that route, of course, fine. It's a learning curve there. But I suggest just starting on a 1 minute chart and just looking at the price. Just looking at price. So as the price comes through, bang, 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 you're looking at it. Now, what are you looking for and where are you looking for it? So first of all, let me give you some drills of where to look for stuff. I think, in fact, I know from experience that if you try to watch tape all day long, you will fry your brain and you will not learn anything. So it's very focused attention in tape reading. It requires a lot of attention, a lot of effort, a lot of focus, a lot of concentration. And so by the nature of it, you need to know when to allocate those resources as brain resources. So watching the open of your favorite market, watch that open. The first 15 minutes, 30 minutes, watch that. I'll mention what to look for in a moment. But of course, like I say, very simple guide, brief guide this. We're not going into too much depth. I just want to give you kind of a bit of an overview about what I think on this. Watch previous day's high or prior day's high, prior day's low, prior day's close, and watch at news events. So what are you actually looking for here? So you're looking for your price. So let's imagine you are watching a market and it's trading at 30,004, okay? For example, some index, you're watching that, that's what it's trading at. So as the price starts to come down to perhaps the level that you're interested in, let's say the prior day's low is here, as price is coming down, you want to start watching the tape and you want to start see how the price behaves around this level. And you're the things with tape reading, guys, is it's going to change how it appears to you depending on the conditions of the market. If it's a very slow market, price is going to kind of come down. You're going to see it going to 04, 3, 02, 01, 30,000, 29,999, 30,000. It's going to be slow, it's going to be there. And when in that kind of environment, it's something that's still a skill to know and learn, because you're going to spot the difference. So you want to see how it behaves around that low. Does it stick there? You know, does it kind of change back and forth? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Does it, you know, how does it behave when it goes through it? And then you kind of go, right, well, I'll observe that and whether it breaks through or not. And then you go, okay, well, what happens next time it approaches a previous day's low? And this time might be rushing to it. It might rush to it, rush through it. You see that just the price just going lower, 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 lower. Stall, and then maybe pop up a bit, back off a bit, pop up a bit. You might say, okay, that looks like a kind of exhaustion type trade where that's my kind of low, it's exhausted through, pop back up, pop back down, pop back up. So you're starting to see the difference on how price moves, how quick price changes, and how far away from the level it starts to move before it perhaps carries on and pauses or comes back and oscillates on a breakout type thing as well. How far does it go before it pauses? So you're watching and you're and the good thing about reading tape is if you are fully focused, every hour you put into it, you're just learning more about price and how it moves. So at the previous day's low, the previous day's high, the previous close, if you're trading an instrument that has an actual physical close rather than say Forex or crypto, and the open as well. So you're watching the open. So You know, even if you're trading Forex or crypto, by the way, you should look at the previous day's high, and the idea is that you're just watching for the speed of the price as it approaches it. You're watching to see how price responds at that level, and you're just watching price. You're just looking at price. You're just making observations. You're not trying to decipher. You're not trying to come up with a trade idea. You're not trying to decide whether it's long or short. It's going to break out or fake out. You're just observing. You're just observing. You're just putting more and more data into that brain, into that subconscious, so that when you have something you like and you see it coming through, like, I've seen this before, it feels like it might rush through and then come back. I've seen this type of play before. Wait, if I'm planning on buying that level, wait for the flush, wait for the flush. Flushes through, you see that take, down, pauses, there's your entry. So you start to kind of understand the patterns and start to see the little nuances and start to align yourself with the conditions. So reading tape at those key levels. Like I say, guys, simple, quick guide for this one. Not going into much depth on this, but good drills to have. Watch your open, watch your previous day's high, previous day low, previous day's close. Watch those news events. If you do that, you'll start to build some ability to read the tape. Take care, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.